What's up everybody, my name is Deathtrap Gaming here, and I'm here not doing an Assassin's Creed Unity Let's Play, but I'm doing the new expansion or DLC that came out recently. It's called Assassin's Creed Unity Dead Kings. I would do an Assassin's Creed Unity Let's Play, but if you see the problem when this loads up, I've already completed the game. I completed the game after I got, or actually I completed the game before I got my capture card, so I'm not really that dedicated yet, or not, it's a pain in the butt is what I'm trying to say, but, yeah guys, as you can see by the A button on continue and stuff, I'm playing, this on the Xbox One. If I haven't mentioned in any other videos, I don't have a PS4, all I have is a PC 360 and Xbox One, so that's what you'll be expecting from me if I play any other games. Yeah guys, you'll get to see my assassin. I'll probably change his armor here and there, depending on if I need to be more stealthy in some levels, if I don't, or whatever. So. As you can see here, we already have the travel to the facade. If you don't know how to get to the DLC, all you have to do is come into your little place you get here. Let me see if I have any money. I do not. Right. It's right here. There's a F. If you ever wondered, you probably ran by this, but like you walk by it and it says Assassin's Creed Dead Kings, and you also download it. Obviously, it didn't take that long for me to download it. It's just my internet's been really crappy, so I'm recording this the day that actually the next day it came out, so Wednesday. But yeah, let me show you my my stuff I got here. I have weapons. I'm using the actually I'll go ahead and use the Sword of Eden just cuz I have the Sword of Eden. Can't wait to get this one. It looks really cool. This sword. So I'm using the that one, or the that that thing. I'm using the Peaceful Tales. If you ever actually, let me see what it looks like. I'll just stick. We'll probably have our armor changed anyway, I think, just because I'm using the legendary Prowler hood. Like I said, if I have to be more stealthy or whatever, I'll switch to like this one is the most stealthiest, if that's a word. I'm using the legendary brigand hood coat, and I was using this. I recently just bought this because I like the look of it better, to me. So forearms, I'm using the legendary military bracers. I've always been using those because I'm really I'm a freak for having phantom blades and berserk blades, and I think this is the most amount you can have of both, besides that one, but that one doesn't have as much because these have 7. Waist, I'm using the legendary phantom belt because it has so many lockpicks. And breeches, I'm using, or boots or whatever, pants, I'm using a brigand ones, and I was using those, but I got these because they look better in my opinion, and honestly the stats aren't that much different besides falling damage, which I don't really fall that much, so it doesn't bother me. And yeah guys, skills, you don't want to worry about that. Let's go ahead and get this money and we'll get started.
Taking the air?
No doubt.
By the way, if I sound like
Busy day ahead.
I'm really... it's cold in my room, actually, so if I, sound like I'm shivering or anything, that's why, so... Let's get started. Sorry if you guys heard that. That was my phone. Forgot to put it on silent.
Hello? It seems like we've encountered some kind of a glitch.
You! Not one more drop until your bill is paid!
Oh, you made a mistake.
He's with me.
Ah.
I thought you were guillotined. What a dreadful thing to say to your rescuer. Did you receive my message?
If I do this, I want to leave France.
I can procure you passage from Marseille on a ship to Egypt in 4 days.
You have a clue as to the location of the manuscript?
Condorcet knew he was being hunted. He disappeared for 2 days before his arrest. And he left this behind. His manuscript must be in Louis IX's tomb.
The royal crypt! Oh, I must warn you, monsieur. The ghosts of the kings wander the caverns. When they corner their hapless victim, they place upon his brow a crown made of knives, penetrating the eyes, which leak like grapes crushed in the harvest.
Still, far less frightening than being crowned the next king of France. Speaking of grapes, do your job.
Yes, monsieur.
Find the tomb, marked with this crest, and recover the lost manuscript. I'll meet you in 3 days' time. To your health, Arno.
Arno's like, that's reassuring.
Something about this memory. It's locked us out of the Helix data.
Let's get a good look at his new outfit he's got here. It looks pretty cool. The cape could be a little bit. It looks really weird. I don't know why he got this. He's a, yeah.
Now, I wonder where this detour leads. Another DNA sequence, perhaps.
He's a master assassin and all. You can tell I'm already, I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed series. The only ones that I haven't played are the first one and the second one. I've played all the new ones. Napoleons. Oh. I guess well, okay, I guess I went to, and my thing and my guy changed back to his normal. I'm gonna go ahead and, My guy, like, altered back to his normal self. That was really weird. I don't know, maybe I had to unlock it, it glitched out or something.
The royal crypt must be under the basilica.
Get over here! I'll finish it quick as you ask,
And do this. Another thing, if you're wondering if you just bought Assassin's Creed Unity, and you wanna start playing the DLC, obviously you have to play somewhat in the storyline, but you have to, I think, sequence 4, or whenever you kill the sewer king dude, Mabobber, that guy. Because apparently, like, his death, like, started this whole thing or something like that. And if you don't like this, you can skip ahead if you want, but this is my channel for a reason, and I'm gonna play how I feel like playing. Another weird thing about this is that only like this specific section, it looks a lot like a part in France, like in that full game. I forgot about the additional objective. Another thing about me is that with Assassin's Creed games, do 100%. If it's a hard part and I just can't do it, or if I forget it, or something like that, and I'm already so far into a mission, then I won't. I'll just I just won't go back and do it. But
another DNA sequence, perhaps. Only one way to find out.
The royal crypt must be under the basilica.
I always do these too because they're really helpful. I assume this one is assistance.
Honor.
Bloody ruckus.
Yeah, this does. Oh, there's already a right.